Good day and welcome to the Amroth campaign. This is where I come to you with a tea on the brew that is as stout and loving and white as the swan that we protect, because we are the Knights of Amroth, as the name of the campaign indeed suggests. I am Captain Total Waffle, and I shall guide you through the battles that are to come against Canned, well, not Canned this time around, but can they do it? Maybe. We will see. Anyhow, twists and turns are bound to come about. Because we have no idea what the Ardenheim plan to do with all that military firepower they have down there. Maybe they'll send it toward Kashbar, or maybe they will send it toward Amun-Aithel, or maybe they will send it toward the newly taken territory of Imrathala. So renamed behind the scenes because I just felt like it. Ooh, what will Chindu do? Well, if he will attack the settlement, then I will be happy, because we shall just put pikes in front of the gate and laugh. But I'm not sure I want to take them on in the open. That seems a bit risky, given that their cavalry horde is just so all-encompassing. And, yeah. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what they do. Let's end the turn. And then time will tell. Apparently not much happened, so an audience been attacked, but, you know, that's part of the course, really. Chindu moves a couple of paces. Okay. I'm beginning to sense that I might want to just leave some detachments in place. So, you know, leaving a load of pikemen and then just grab the rest and go to Amrun. That's a risky strategy, though, because we don't have much else. I mean, if we take all this out, then we're left with, well, still some decent units, of course, but it's potentially risky. But fortunately, our culture is improving, so soon this place will be able to defend itself to a much greater degree. What else do we have? We have Knights' Lodgings coming about. And it's beautiful. Only problem is, we have a lot of other buildings coming about as well, and so our capacity to actually spend money on troops is strained, shall we say. Strained is the word. The Royal Hall. Maybe we should prioritize something that does grow our economy a bit. So maybe, yeah, growing the amount of people. That seems sensible. That frees up a little bit. Balatharn. Something relatively inexpensive. I'm going to go with the blacksmith. Umbar. Building a stables doesn't get more inexpensive than that. And Imrathala. To be fair, the guard barracks is a pretty good call. But we could also decide to go with the militia garrison. It's marginally cheaper, and it'll actually save us a bit of money in the long run, the way the things are looking. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And it will help defend the place in the post-Imrahil times. Dun dun dun. Doing a Dynard War, that is nothing new. Okay, so that leaves us 4,000 in total. For buying Knights of the Silver Swan, which gives us 2 units of Silver Swan. Talon Knights, Territorial Wardens, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, we do want them, don't we? And we also want some of these. Because they are still area of recruitment, so the only place we can get them is here in Dol Amroth. This is where it happens. So we will want them. We will want them wherever we can get them. I have these folks laundering into a fort. And Tugrul has decided to come upon us from here. Now this is an interesting thing, because we could decide to take the fight to them over the bridge, force them over the bridge with you know, canned. That is not what they're built to do. And then we can turn our attention elsewhere. It's an interesting idea. It would certainly give us the initiative. And it will be either that, or it'll be facing off against them in an environment that is not, pointedly not, as defensible. So I am really tempted. Really tempted. Ooh, that's a lot of troops in there. Well, it's actually a lot of units without a lot of troops, so maybe it's not as threatening as it looks. We'll just station some troops nearby in case. You guys can go into that fort.
Captain of Gondor.
And Prince Adrian, you're doing just fine, aren't you? Yeah. Nothing wrong there. Oh, how I have mulled it over, my friends. We need to take out the Nur, and we're going to do it now. So we're going to attack the Gruul.
Slay them. We must yield.
So that means Carfe will not enter today's battle, and that is... Mwah! That's just fine. It's what we need. The Gruul himself has some Varag Lancers. They are noteworthy, of course. They've got some Varag Swordsmen that are decent infantry. And that is it for good units. Apart from that, I mean, they've got the Wind Riders, but they're going over a bridge. So I'm not going to worry about them. They're going to push a bit harder than the infantry, of course, but that's about it. And then we have Argu over here. And we can probably hunt him down with our cavalry units, while the infantry just clog up their bridge for Togrul. That is the plan. Are you ready?
Don't let them any further.
Look at that beauty, my friends. Ah, there is simply... There are a few things in this game quite as satisfying as taking on a bridge. To be fair, though, this hill is something else. This is very defensible. I mean, you could put archers here. They would be unassailable from the front. And then you could just pike everything. And that would be really good too for fighting hand. But I don't think anything would be quite as effective as the bottleneck with pikes and then reinforced by Haven Guard times 3. So that is what we're going to be going with. These guys are ranged in some capacity. Okay.
Ready for orders, sir.
There we are. Okay. We might put the Amrothian guardsmen first. To soak up arrows and the like. And the militia as well. Why not? Yeah. Wherever the enemy cavalry is going to be coming from. You know, the general. Togrul. No, that's not Togrul. The other one. The other guy. Wherever he's coming from, it's bound to be uphill. So, I think this is where we want to be. We could put our mariners over here. And then we'll move the others into position.
The enemy have brought out
Right.
more
I'm
men.
Amrothian guardsmen.
Commandos.
Oh, the Black Reveil archers are already on the go. Okay. Let's get you sort of flanking the enemy though. And then you guys. Just flank them in any way you can, boys. As for the rest of you, we have a bit of a war to conduct over here. And when I say war, I mean wall. A wall of pikes. Yep. Seems pretty decent. And Marines just come in over here. Yep. Okay. Well, I don't like that. Oh no, the game is frozen. Okay, okay. Sod it. We're gonna have to get back to this.
We have brought up
So, we arrive again. Back with a vengeance.
commandos.
And, the situation is basically the same, except for the fact that the council suddenly gave us a mission to blockade the port of Amroth, which we, of course, will gladly do. Yeah. Until then, though, we'll focus on this particular little battle and our ability to throttle through these Variag nobles that charge through behind us. Oh, what is this? The game is getting stuck again? What is it with this? I just want to have a little bridge battle. Alright then, we won't do this battle. This is, okay, that's a first. See you in a bit. Again, we stand upon the precipice and we just don't. We don't attack them. We continue to besiege the town.
Let us claim this field.
We'll have to take it on the chin when they attack us because I'm getting sick of finding my taskmaster, so to speak, the Windows taskmaster. That is, you know, that's just something you can get sick of every now and then. So instead, we will end the turn and see what happens. Hello, Harad. Well, let's see if we can actually get to fight a battle this time around. So, Prince Adrahil comes. He has Silver Lancers and a host of ready and able troops at his command. We are up against the warlord Tabaya. Ooh, and he's got Horondo mercenaries. Okay, so I'm not too worried about his bodyguard actually. Okay, we can charge him down with the Lancers, no problem. Then what else does he have? He has some pikes, some cavalry, not terribly good infantry. Okay, and Mazin has some Trollman hunters and a big load of not a lot after that. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I'll see you on the field. Good sir.
Don't let them any further.
There he stands, the prince. He seems to have a slightly healthier head of hair than in the strategy level picture that he's got. I mean, look at this, and then look at that, and tell me that it's the same dude. I don't know. He must have had a hell of a healthier routine in the morning today. But anyway, we need to find the most defensible spot on the map, and you know, for my money, I think it's actually this corner. Do we really want to do that? Ah, that would be a little cheesy, wouldn't it? A little cheesy. When this is, you know, this is also okay. You know, it's a slight hill. It's a hillish. It's a very hillish place, and that'll have to do. So we're going to put some squires to handle lighter fare on one side. We have the Seward Lancers to handle the other side. We have a bunch of archers that can be stationed.
Archers of the fleet.
Somewhere around there. We'll put them on guard mode. And then we have guardsmen, ready to take on whatever cavalry threats might come along. And then we have some infantry backing them up. And all of these guys are Team 5. That's how we're gonna do it.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Now they can come from whatever angle they desire. We will be ready for flanking and ready to fire. Did you hear me, Harad? I have only one goal in mind, and it is the complete eradication of your kind. We have a spearman coming with their general. Now, the main army, though, is coming from over here. It's the one that's actually got a leader. And there he goes. He is so not well protected. Okay. We'll probably have to tilt our army a little bit in order to face them when the time comes, but that's okay. We can do that. For now, we are perfectly in place to deal with these trollmen and their friends. Let's start with the pikes. We can bear a few javelins, that's okay. I don't think I'll send out the lancers at this point in time. This army is countered just as well with our lighter lancers here, our squires. Because we just need to harass their archers. Really, that's what we need to do. Hello, spearman. Where are you going? Do you want to meet the, or be met by, the Gondor militia? Yes, I think you do. So, smackety smack smack. You know, let's send some Gondor militia out into those hunters there. It seems like a prudent move. Here, we can do like this, and Trollman warriors are coming out. Okay. Coming out to play. Well, we'll just send people one at a time. Oh, would you look at this? Ha 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 ha. No, maybe not. Ha ha ha. I don't know. We'll see.
If we continue
That's
like
pretty
this,
good.
we will smash
How's our cavalry doing? Chased by the warband. Oh, the general's warband, no less. Okay, now it seems these guys have paused and are ready to commit themselves to the fight they find themselves in. Pikemen, militia. Oh, the hunters are running away. That did not take long. Huh. Okay, yeah, the Gondor militia, just keep pressing them. We'll probably just catch the hunters as they come. Those are pikes. Okay, spear, 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 archer, archer. Okay, fair enough. And yeah. Smack the spearmen. Let us rout them where they stand. Ooh, that is gonna hurt, my friends, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, actually, you're apparently gonna rout because you don't like being attacked from two sides. Aww. It's so hard for you. Okay, and there's some enemies coming over there. We could shoot the pikemen. Yeah, seems sensible. Here we're dealing with the warriors, and they are hardy stock, so it'll take quite a while before they go down. And the guardsmen are not the best counter, but the pikes are a bit better. Hello, spearmen. Okay. So let's set up these guys to sort of meet our fresh foes over there. And these guardsmen, I feel like they would be well placed to counter the camel riders. Go on the militia, just you know what? What shall we do with you? well, we shall certainly need to avoid those Haradrim over there. But with that done, with that accomplished, hopefully, we can just run these guys behind the lines.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
These
They
guys,
have lost half their men.
yeah, behind the lines. Let's bring up the prince. Oh, hello, the camels have come. Okay, we should just get away from them. We need to stay mobile with those lancers, even though we lose a few by running away. Roar! Okay, pikemen coming, pikemen coming, pikemen coming. Shoot the pikes. Yeah, and now the Trollman warriors are not as confident about their chances. We have lost a few. But most of our engagements are, as of this moment, quite favourable. Just keep at them. Here, archers, 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 spearmen. Okay. Okay, we'll just keep going in that direction, slowly but surely. Okay. Atrahil! You have my permission to turn into Atrahil! And do what your name implies. Let's charge as many in the back as possible. Over there. Catch those trollmen. Smack those pikemen. Squires, go this way as well. Ah, Gondor mercenaries. Actually, let's shoot at them a little bit, just for fun. Gondor militia. Charge those guys. The others, try to pin down their general, that would be nice. Those lancers are a little worrying over there. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, of course, but if they hit our squires at a bad moment, it's of course quite annoying. Similar to what's going on here. No. That is quite impressive how they countered our seaward lancers there. Maybe I'm being too precious with them because we've lost so many and they've barely done anything. But I was just about to use them and timing was on Harad's side. That's a pity. A great pity. Okay. Instead of chasing yourselves thin, guys, let's use your talents to the best of our abilities. Where do we have that general at the moment? Oh, there he is. Okay. You know what? Lancers, that one is yours. Okay, the guardsmen need some help though. They really do. So, the sooner the cavalry gets here, the better. Ooh, that warband. I mean, we could rout them potentially. Yeah, they're not prepared. Oh, that's good. But they did absorb the shock. And the mercenaries were only mildly affected. That's not good enough. We will need to do more. Where did our Heaven Guard go? Oh, they're over here. Press them. Okay.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Good work, everybody.
As the enemy army flees the field.
That was just the lesser of the two. Those are Adrian archers are really annoying me. It's like they want to try and... They're really trying to get in the way of everything we want to do. Oops, hello. Mariners, care to shoot at something useful?
Good tidings. The enemy general
That's the fellow we wanted. Good, good, good. Hopefully the momentum will just help cement the routing of enemy troops. Yes. Talon Knights. Smacky, smacky.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Cavalry, do everything you can at every opportunity. We send one pike unit against those camels because we want them gone. Smack those warband where they're vulnerable, please. Squires, tackle those archers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, you guys need to run down a lot of troops now. Talon Knights. Help the squires. Maybe the squires can do it by themselves if they should have just pushed their luck a little bit. You know, live a little. And you might die a little too, but you will live a little. You know? How are we doing here? Ooh, good. Warband routed. Oh, everybody runs. Good.
It's time to press the attack.
Alright, alright, alright. I mean, yeah. It's not like we lost nobody, but it's not horrific either. And we might still heal some troops. Ooh, yeah, catching some pikemen there. Good on you, dear guardsman. Good on you. We'll just need to catch as many as we can. Because the more we capture, the better the chances are we'll actually be able to take the settlement once the dust has settled. Boom, ba bum, bum, bum. Take them from different angles if you must. I'm sure they like it. Yeah, there they go.
The enemy are utterly
Very good.
vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Ah, you only say that because you undervalue the pikes, my good man. We've got so many pikes. And our squires have done well. Our Seaward Lancers stepped up the game toward the end, but man, they lost some. We'll need to get them by Imbrathala. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. So that they may be retrained. Alright then. Talojav. Are you ready for a name change? I think you are. Oh! And can decide to attack a fort. The most overpowered fort in the game. Good luck, buggers. Gondor raises an army and a bride is presented because an audience overrun. Oh dear. Okay. It's probably a good thing if we can start swinging north. But of course, that is the logical... that is the yeah, the logical place to go after capturing a place like Heldenur. Betrust. What should we do? Well, we're getting a guard barracks. Is that what we really want? I suppose so. Unless we want a mining network, and we do need a bit of extra money in the bank. It would be nice. Prioritizing roads there. Good. Library here in Ardamir. Yeah. You know, instead of that, maybe we should go for a militia garrison. Yeah, it's not too bad. So we can keep our garrison forces low. Interesting. Can seems to have gone away. They are not hiding in any of these trees, my lord. We can't see them anywhere, my lord. Wherever they've gone, my lord. They're not here, my lord. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good man. Now, with that in mind, I could probably take reemerges out of there. And you know, I think we might just bring these along. They could be their next turn. So we'll give Cand one more turn to reveal their intent. Oh, hello. He's over there. Okay. He might still go back. If he does, we'll take it from there. What he's going to do with Harad, his ally. Well, that's something I can't tell you. Best case scenario, he steps on the bridge and allows us to tackle him there. On the way to Amroth. Worst case scenario, he just comes back, but then maybe with these additional troops, we'll just surround them and crack them. Like a biscuit between two buttery fingers. Yeah. Life is made of interesting things. Could we do a night attack? No, no, we're not trained in that sort of thing. What does Scarfe have? Cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. And a lot of bodyguards. Okay. I will not waste words on you. Thelian, you are learning the virtues of governance, aren't you? Yes, you are. Dolphalas, training troops. Amroth, training knights. We'll want even more of them, though. Some Terathiar wardens wouldn't be too bad either. That's sort of the logical upgrade from the basic pike units we might otherwise field. We have a navy somewhere. Where is it? I'm not talking about the one currently blockading Harad. I was actually thinking about this one. Under Perandor. Because we might just want to do something with the forces currently belonging to Kamen and Mistven. Ithilien is held by Mordor, and we are actually at war with them. So as soon as we take out the Nur, they will be alerted to our presence in a very real way. And I might just want to counteract them. And maybe the best way of counteracting them, actually, when I think about it, it's so obvious, isn't it? It's to take able-bodied troops march them out of Tir Ithraid. We're gonna tackle Togrul on a bridge, sandwiched between two armies that he can't fight very well.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Yeah.
Maintain order.
And then we can break out, sweep away Imlat Karnen, and sort of have everything bottlenecked here at the river. That does seem like decent strategic planning. I don't know how I'm doing it. Anyway, what do we have here? Galatar. You've got a lot of troops, so we can't auto-resolve you with Adrahil alone. But we could perhaps do it with Adrahil and the Haven Guard. And a little bit of the troops that don't matter as much. Yeah. I am up for that.
I will not waste words on slay them.
Smack.
Vanquish the enemy.
It all counts. Okay. And then we have Warlord Tartas. The new faction heir after we killed the last one. Man, he's gonna be happy. Think of all the power and influence that we have just given him. Through the simple means of killing the last one in line. Yeah. It's a brutal world to live in. No, what? But how on earth did the Nimrodel Mariners get free upkeep through the way station? Huh! I didn't know that. It's interesting. It's cool. Okay, okay. Maybe we should just send these guys to Artemir. These can go into a fort. These can be retrained once sufficient funds arise. And then this place just needs better trade links because there's money to be made. We'll start with the more affordable ones, then the impactful ones, then the docklands after that, I think. Although that building income is 150 alone, so that is pretty good. We'll see. We will see. Are you ready for an overpowered fort, my friends? Because Katanan Barkai has attacked the most overpowered fort we've ever fought with. We have some cavalry, we have some militia, we have some heavy infantry, and they have bugger and all. I think we can do this.
Give them no quarter this day, men.
There's much to be said for a place like this. And the good thing about having cavalry here is we can ride them around and use the towers to our advantage. Now, they don't have any wall attackers except for the ladders coming over here. So if we just place some Haven Guard, everything will be alright. We can also put the squires here. I'm comfortable starting the battle right here. The Nomad Warriors will falter so quickly. Can this tower shoot? Not yet, not yet, not yet, but now it does. Oh, it's magical. It's magical. The firing rate on these towers is astounding. I mean, this is times 6 speed. But look at this. And like each arrow that lands kills the dude. Well, almost everyone. It's just 11% of them already. Christ alive! Okay, so now the Haven Guard will earn their pay.
The battle is very blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
And of course they do earn their pay because they are monstrously good. The enemy can't replace their troops quick enough to gain a foothold. Yeah. Sluggity, 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 slook. Oh, but they want to send more now. The Baroon Hunters. Oh, maybe they will have better fortunes than the other guys. Oh. And here, the enemy has forgotten how to march in, but now they try. Okay. Yeah, just hold the line, fellas. Just hold the line. Oh, there the general is. I think. No, that wasn't him. This is the banner carrier kind of dude. Okay, so this time the enemy has actually learned how to move into the fort, which is a real upgrade upon last time, if you think about it.
Only half the enemy force
just
remains.
skewer yourselves over there. It's gonna be good. That's kind of incredible. With 2 units, we can just hold off the entire army. That's like 3 times as big. Oh. Oh.
Only half our force remains. Our men have
And there the
slain
general
enemy
goes.
Without him, his troops will lose their
Thank you to the Haven Guard. Yeah, the only disadvantage with those hyperactive towers is that occasionally they'll also shoot our own troops. And now the squires will be required to move and actually help. Because otherwise, our Gondor militia will be overwhelmed. But with them present, there's little the enemy can do. Yeah, just don't exert yourselves needlessly, guys. Dol! Amroth! Oh, the enemy just runs away now.
It's time to press the attack.
Bye bye! So, did they ever have a chance? Could they really have done it? Let me put it like this. No, they can't.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Anyway,
This is a great victory,
yeah,
worthy
Haven
of
Guard.
only the mightiest of generals.
Pulling their weight, and the towers killing like 500 enemies. It's mad.
And fair choice to be sure.
A fair choice, you say? Okay.
Victory in your name.
Will you besiege it with the other army now? Oh, come on, I'm dying to find out. Oh, you didn't. Oh, okay. You just moved a bit closer. Oh, hello, Lord Balbathor.
There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
You know, I'm beginning to get a little bit anxious about having the Aradanaim on our side.
Yes. As you wish. Tomorrow's
So we're
journey
gonna
planned out.
say hello to Nimrazir next turn, if possible. He might move, of course. Death Air Wardens and Talon Knights, come along, my friends, come along. Greatness awaits. Ah, and Gerbermierlund. Seaward Lancers. I mean, it's a good unit. I want it. Tier 3, you're going to build that, and it's going to help cover the hole in your budget. Ammonithel. You're actually just ticking along, making money. Hand over fist. Istion, you have done it again, my friend. Ah, okay. And Jindu just moves into the land, looking as if he wants some. But when it comes down to it,
Gondor is victorious.
he's not all that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're essentially going to grab this entire army, except for these fellas, because we can leave them behind for retraining. Put these guys in there.
As you wish.
And then Lord Imrahil, the aggressive. can fight a bridge battle against Saeed. Yeah, seems most reasonable to me. And Dirya, yeah, you have an army. Maybe we'll be forced to go back for supporting the buggers, but we'll take that as it comes. For now, I'm pretty happy with the troops we have. Especially if we can make... Oh yeah, we can retrain those guys. That's really good. Then we can prioritize everything else after that. Okay. What's the situation up here? Haha, Kamen is coming. So, Togrul, are you ready to have your ignoble behind handed to you? We're just gonna quickly save it, but I'm not gonna risk the battle map again because, yeah, I don't want any more freeze frames here. Not of that kind, anyway. Whew, it was a costly one, but we got him. And now
We've destroyed them.
we can besiege the place.
Assail the enemies of God. Awaiting your
We can grab our favorite siege equipment and go to town. Oh! Ouch. Well, okay. We cleared them out.
We have vanquished the enemy.
Very good. Very good.
We have gained a territory.
Let's just occupy it. We want it to grow as quickly as possible. It won't be quick enough for our liking anyhow. But now our budgets will start coming back to life. Maybe we should halt the training of those guys. We can always come back to it later on. These guys, back to Tirthalos you go. We will want you retrained in decent time.
Captain of Gondor.
Now, here, we have a choice. We push on toward Imladkarnen with the troops here afforded to us.
My lord. Onward. Maintain order.
It's not much of a choice, is it? It's the only choice that makes any darn sense.
As you wait, Captain of Gondor.
Yeah. So, Kamen, you keep Haldanur against what is likely to be a Mordor onslaught. Let's just see if we can build a tower somewhere in reasonable distance.
Onward.
That's good enough. We should be able to see them coming. And Aranel, you go this way.
Enemies of Gondor. Let us
And we are in Eastern Arendor. Okay.
ready your weapons.
Why do we cross over?
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Oh, yeah, this is all Eastern Arendor. Okay,
Waiting
okay.
your command.
Well, we'll get there next turn, and we'll hold them down.
Blood of Numenor.
Hopefully we'll have enough to take the town. We might have a tough fight on our hands, but we have 2 Haven Guards. And we've got a bunch of pikes, we've got decent cavalry. I say we have options, and we have an okay commander. So, all in all, I'm going to be okay with it. And we can send in some Gondor Cavalry Militia from over here. And that's actually not too bad. You know, we can even grab these guys. Now they're close enough to also assist. Then we have better cavalry still. And it's all wonderful. And then
Your weapons.
the last battle for today, probably. We have to take out Saeed.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
He doesn't seem too happy about our presence, but
Slay them.
that makes it all the more meaningful that we're here. reemerge. Come on, game, don't fail me now. All cavalry. One team, all archers, one team. Good. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place archers here and here. And we'll keep them in tight formation for now, but we'll probably have to make it a bit looser before too long. These guys, yeah. You know what, we can make 2 different pike teams. One here. And one here. One unaffiliated. You can be affiliated with the Force. Why not? May the Force be with you. Then there we go. Yeah. I'm decently happy here. So, sorry, Harad, what are you doing? Are you coming over? Or are you just gonna sit there and play hard to get? Well, it seems that they're just gonna play hard to get. So, we'll have to play easy to get. Eh? Or at least it's easy for you guys to get our attention. Plenty of attention for you guys. You have my full attention, as a matter of fact. Ah, can't quite hear them, can you? Come on, get over there. Mariners. Ah. It's a frustrating time to be a mariner, for sure. Okay, can you hit them? Yeah! Hit those hunters where it hurts. Preferably in the balls. Oh! Okay, and they just storm over. Excellent. Shoot the pikes. Shoot the pikes. And then keep shooting the pikes. It's a pretty good motto. Shoot the pikes, shoot the pikes, shoot the pikes, shoot the pikes. Make sure the pikes get shot. And shot and shot and shot and shot and shot. Alrighty, my friends.
Ready for orders, sir.
Yes, you are ready for orders, aren't you? For now, just poke the hunters until they fall.
Much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay. Fascinating move there. The enemy is retreating once again. One wonders as to the purpose of this. Okay. If that is the case, I think I'll actually bring our archers up here. Just go in on the hunters. All in. All in. I want them gone. I want them out. I want them smacked and smashed about.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory.
And then I want the other pikes reinforcing behind them. Aha! Okay, here comes the cavalry. Welcome them in a trademark Nimbradel manner. Oh yeah. It's gonna be hard for those Black Snake Guard to snake themselves out of this one. Oh, they're trying to break through, aren't they? Gonna need a bit more than that, my good sir. So I applaud your efforts.
The enemy force remains.
Okay, I don't think our archers are going to be meaningful contributors to this anymore. But Imrakil, you just might be. Oh yes. The pikes are closing in like the two walls on the Death Star trash compactor, smashing in around them. Though it is not really Luke Skywalker getting smashed this time around. It is it's the bad guys, trust me.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat. This is a clear victory.
Good job, lads. Yeah, pretty decent, pretty decent. And all that we've lost are just some pikemen, really. Our mariners have gained some experience. Both units have gained experience. Ah, it's good to see, it's good to see. Pikemen have also done that, and that's good. And Imrakil just managed to inflict 17 casualties put together. He had to give it a go, okay? He can't... No, his name is Imrakil. You know, get it? You get it? Yeah, you get it.
Fair choice, to be sure.
Let's see if they take it. Oh. They're strapped for cash, apparently. Okay. They have a lot of troops in there. Let's just have a look at how many they actually have. Or how good they are. More to the point. Not terribly good, actually. There is a parallel universe out there where Imrakil decides to press on and just takes Amroth. Fortunately, it's not today because he needs to rest. Let us
set up camp here.
That was a misclick, my fellas. Okay. We're gonna roll with it. Maybe they'll attack us, maybe they won't. But if they do attack us, it'll be interesting.
Yes, my lord.
Captain of Gondor.
My lord.
Let's see if we can get into Amroth. Very good. And Hathor. You know, let's take a look at this army.
I respect you in battle.
Not the best army to be assaulting a castle with. So, yeah, okay, we're quite safe. Let's have a look at Imlakarnen. Not the best place to be army to be defending with. Although, I mean, these are okay, but the rest... yeah. You know, I'm going to give Aranel a pretty decent chance of taking this place. So, yeah, we're going to get in there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good for everyone. And then eventually we'll get a library here just to help us get over the edge of 75%. But actually, no, do we even need that? Because see, with Lancers, which we would get here, you know, what is the highest level unit we feasibly get? We could get the Knights of the Swan with the top level military buildings. So, yeah, okay, we will get the library just to gradually get over that 75% hump. Okay.
Your orders.
I'm a little troubled by Lord Balbador.
I am a warrior, not an
But if he were to attack with mostly footmen, I don't think he'd succeed. And Darthas, you know, you're welcome to try and attack Ardmir. But we have reinforcements waiting in the wings. You would not succeed, my friend. You would not succeed. We're pretty well covered. Pretty well covered. And our military stockpile, as it were, is becoming more and more considerable by the day. Actually, I think we'll just we'll just fort hop these guys. So next turn they can go to this fort, then they can go to that fort, then they can go to this fort, then they can go to this fort, and yeah, that way they can just get anywhere within a couple of turns. We don't even need to pay for them while they're on the move. It'll take them a couple more turns, of course. It's not too bad. What does this give us? Extra 430. That's pretty decent. Yeah. Okay. I say we end the turn and see what happens. Maybe Imrakil, Lord of Death, will be attacked by the Serpent Lord Muzab. It would be on brand for him. So, shall we? Did you see what just happened there, my friends? Well, I mean, you didn't see it happen in real time, of course, because the recording was paused, but Amroth has sent troops out. Yeah. Go away with the skilled improvement. Yeah. 400. Yeah. I don't want to hear about that right now. I have more pressing matters in my field of view.
Awaiting your command.
Amroth sits with a skeleton crew, and we can descend upon the town like the morning dew. Oh, it is beautiful. Oh, but our spy doesn't get us in just yet. Okay, this might complicate matters a bit. They might attack us outside the gate. We'll see.
My lord. Orders.
You know, I had a whole grand narrative planned. It might still come to fruition. We'll see. Next turn, Amroth will fall somehow. We've blockaded the port as well, so you know, hooray. Yeah, now Harad has no port left that can actually function. Haha. I like it when that happens. Oh, hello there, Kaladar. Did you want something? Imrahil will see you now. Oh, so, sorry, Adrahil will see you now. Go, good. Go away. And okay, Tartas. You know, what is your plan? What is your plan? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So you're the faction heir of a belligerent realm, and you walk into my lands with only 40 cavalrymen. What did you think was going to happen?
We are victorious.
What did you think was going to happen? Silly person. Okay, we're gonna send the Lancers back toward Talajaf, but I would love to do that in one go, because otherwise they'll just be attacked by Nudan over there. So, yeah. But now Tartas is probably not going to be coming back to help Nudan, so Artemir is twice as safe as it was before. It's amazing. Okay, Princess Stables for Umbar once the trade upgrades are in the bag. Gildoon. Could you benefit from trade? Yes, you could. What you really need is an extra upgrade so we can get some law upgrades. So a dockyard might be good. It will also increase trade a bit. Increase population growth. Though actually population will increase within 10 turns no matter what. To the next level of settlement development. So maybe that's not as pressing as one might think. We're going to go for the roads, my friends. We're going to go for the roads. The corruption is going to sting, but in the long run we will be able to deal with it. Daudanur. You need a spy. And you will get it. And let us build a barracks. It will increase the revenues through corruption management, and it will we get Order of the Swan in Talajaf. Let's go down here. If this upgrades once more, we get Talon Knights right out of the blue. And then Adrael is just retrainable, like that. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that at all. Okay, Ammonithel, you have a spy. And the Arthanaim have not attacked us, and I like it. Now, Adrahil, you are really suffering from acute managerial syndrome. Oh, you're not used to the heat and lack of water. Oh, so we need to get you north is what we're saying. I guess it makes sense. The future for Adrian is not to fight in the desert on foot. It is... So he should probably move north when possible. This navy will soon be completely redundant down here, so we can just use it to ferry him across and get him up, and then he can march on Mordor. That is more like it, I think. I think that is where he will shine. Logistically, militarily, all those things. Okay. What are we not building at the moment? We're not building a blacksmith in Amroth, and you know what? That sounds like a good idea to me. Amroth, there's not too much that we're desperate for, but the farming upgrades are always good, particularly the ones that give extra population growth, because when you get to these numbers of people, 0.5% matters quite a bit. That's extra tax revenue, extra everything. So we might as well just aid the snowball whenever we can. Here, yeah. Trade is coming in. Trade is going to be good. Methrast, you're getting that one. Let's also get the great roads when we can. It's going to be good. Linear, you're also building great roads. It's going to be great. Okay. See what lances. Into the fort you go.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
I'm thinking we can take these, put them over here, and kadaboom bada boom. We've just put them into a fort, my friends. Really good.
Set sail.
Audemars, what are you doing? Either way, we have a town to besiege. It is Imladkarnen.
Onward.
And our spy here is doing decently. But I'm not sure we want to take him up on that particular offer at the moment. Insufficient funds, insufficient funds. Okay, so we want to release some funds. What can we do to do that? We could divest from these roads and instead focus on... We can build the stables instead. Boom. You're still not retraining them? Retraining some of them. Because we're still in need of divestment. Okay. It's probably... Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Boom. And then... We'll take the blacksmith, please. And that is our managerial efforts. So, as a slight boost to the pulse, we shall just quickly say hello to Cengiz over there. Carmen, can I entrust you with this task? Maybe if we give you some Gondor militia to play with?
Assail the enemies of Gondor.
Thank you.
Gondor is victorious.
Good. And can we build another tower somewhere along here? Just so we can get
Marchmen.
within viewing distance of Ostenithiel. Yes, Ostenithiel lies there with 3 units. It's practically bare. I like it. Okay.
Captain of Gondor.
Yeah. So when these guys get retrained, it'll be decently defensible against anything that can do with such an army. Maybe we'll train some militia as well, just because we can. Aranel has all the troops he needs. And Ludkarnen just... I think maybe they got these nomad horsemen in addition, but nothing else.
My lord.
So... Overall,
I cannot.
let's see if these guys want to talk. The war continues. And with that, I will leave you for today. We have left the enemy in an awkward position. They might want to try and take Avanithel. Time will tell. If so, we will train whatever troops we can and brace for them. Maybe we'll even use the Imthala to ferry some troops back to Ammonithel. Or, thinking about it, one could also say grab the Seaward Lancers when they're done, get them to Ammonithel. There are many troops that could go there in the grand scheme of things. But it all has to be revealed by time itself. And that is what will happen in the next episode of the Dol Amroth campaign. So I hope you will stick around for it as it comes about in a few days. In the meantime, be kind to yourself, be good to others. Look forward to the Runic campaign as it shall relatively soon begin production. And I will see you soon.